Right, well, hello everybody. So I did a video last month, and it's the first one I've ever done before, so forgive me for the quality of it, but on Model Box, which is essentially sort of a random box of stuff you get every month with a subscription fee. I think it's about £30. I can't actually remember, but it's about £30 per month. So I got the November one, and I thought I'd give it an open and show you guys the sort of stuff that comes in here. Then you can decide whether it's something you want to get or not. I tried using my desk lamp here while I'm painting to see if it'll help with the webcam, but we'll see. So anyway, I've cut it open, so let's get in there and have a look. So again, nice lots of packing material in there, and the first thing I can see is some paints. So I've got Beardy Wargamer Supplies, paint it dusk purple. I don't know if the camera will pick that up, but dusk purple. I've not actually heard of that brand before, but I'm sure some other people have. And metallic blue. So I'll get those out, give them a go. It's always nice to get a couple of paints. And what else have I got in here? So Avatars of War. And it looks like, I sort of moved this around, a Dark Elf Sorceress. So it looks very much like the model from Games Workshop. I can show you on the back actually. So there you go. So let's try and get it to the camera. There you go, a Dark Elf Sorceress model. So that's quite cool. I don't actually use Dark Elves at all, but I'm sure I could paint that up for someone, for something. What's next? Magician's Accessories from a company called, can't actually read what that says. Scotia Grendel Productions. So what it looks like, if I try and put that into the camera there, you've got like a mirror down here, sort of a plinth with a sort of magical crystal ball on top, and then quite a large base at the bottom there. So again, that's okay, it's pretty cool. I could see them being painted up for games like Frostgrave or Fantasy or many other things. Actually, Frostgrave is probably the best thing I'll paint that up for. So again, from that Scotia Grendel company, this is a lantern set. So it's very small. I'll try and put it on camera for you guys. And it's just a base with some sort of different toppers for it, really, to make what would look like a kind of cool lantern. Again, very small piece of accessories to go with the model. Perhaps add to some bases, or if you're making up a piece of scenery, that'd be quite cool. Okay, next one down. So from Essex Miniatures. It's kind of very cool looking. I don't know if he's going to be a dwarf or a sort of halfling kind of wizard. He looks quite cool. So again, the first thing that jumps to my mind is Frostgrave as sort of a wizard for Frostgrave. If I'm good, I can get that in. Probably actually let me bust it open. See if I can get it on camera a bit better. See, it's quite cool. So again, apologies for the camera and the quality of the video. I'm only doing these quick just so you guys get an idea of what's in the boxes. So that's it. Oh, and the coat at the bottom. Okay, so I've had one of these before. I bought a couple of these at Salute last year when I attended, and it's so from TT Combat, and I really like TT Combat stuff. It's super cheap, super easy to build, and just does a great little job. And if I remember rightly, at Salute I paid literally about £4 or £5 for one of these, and the ones I've got are there's a fire one and a frost one. So this is a Bloodgate, which is quite cool because I haven't got that one, so I'll build it up and I'll paint it. So that's quite cool. And I think that's actually it. So I'll run through again a couple of paints, which is quite nice. The sort of wizarding kit, so the plinth, the magic mirror, and the sort of crystal ball there. Get used to doing the opposite directions of the camera. A Dark Elf Sorceress from Avatars of War. The little Wizard from Essex Miniatures. And then this kind of lantern set, and I'm still not 100% sure what this is. I'll have to get it out and see what it is, but I think it'd probably be just used for decorating some bases. And of course then the Realm Gate, or whatever you want to use it for, but that's what I would use it for in Age of Sigmar, is as a Realm Gate. And that's it. So thank you for watching that. Again, I'm still not 100% decided on these boxes. This is the second one I've had. I think the last one for me personally was better. But hey, I won't moan about a couple of miniatures to play with, you know, and paint up and practice some techniques on, some paints. This is quite cool. I will definitely use this in some games with my kids and stuff. But again, it's £30 a box. Quite nice getting a bit of a surprise in a box. But just checking I definitely haven't missed anything, and I haven't. You know, if I add it all up, it probably is nigh on that amount of money, so I don't feel like you're getting a real bargain of anything. But I said I'd do 3 months, so I'll get December's one, see what comes in that, do a video if anyone's interested, and then probably give you my summary to whether I'm going to continue doing it or not. Alright, well, thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Cheers, bye bye.